Welcome to our journey through the spirit of Native America. Native American cultures, a mosaic of tribal traditions, are steeped in a rich tapestry of stories and practices that reveal a deep understanding of the natural world. Though often overshadowed by the mainstream narratives of American history, these cultures harbor profound secrets and wisdom that continue to resonate today. At the heart of many Native American communities is a unique blend of spirituality, respect for the environment, and communal living that offers valuable insights into sustainable and mindful living. From the Navajo to the Iroquois, each tribe carries its own set of beliefs and customs that have been passed down through generations. These traditions are not just historical artifacts, they are living practices that continue to evolve and adapt to the modern world. The resilience and creativity of Native American peoples in preserving their heritage, despite centuries of adversity, is a testament to their deep connection to their roots. The stories and legends of Native Americans are more than just tales. They are the keystones of a culture that values harmony with nature and each other. This essay explores the lesser-known aspects of these rich traditions, unveiling the secrets that have sustained these communities through time. As we delve into the mystical and practical aspects of Native American life, we discover a world where every element has significance and every practice has a purpose. Now let's explore the power of symbolism animals in Native culture. In Native American cultures, animals are not merely creatures of the earth, they are powerful symbols, each embodying specific qualities and lessons. For instance, the eagle, revered for its connection to the skies, is often seen as a messenger between the gods and humans. Its feathers are used in various rituals and ceremonies, symbolizing honor, strength, and freedom. This deep respect for animals is rooted in a holistic worldview where everything is interconnected. The bear, another significant animal, represents courage and physical strength and is often invoked during healing rituals. Many tribes consider the bear as a guardian of the world, and tales of bears are common in native myths, teaching lessons of resilience and protection. Similarly, the salmon, especially among the tribes of the Pacific Northwest, is a symbol of life and sustenance, celebrated annually in the salmon homecoming ceremonies. These animals, and many others, are integral to the cultural fabric of Native American societies. They appear in art, stories, and dances, serving as reminders of a person's duties and the virtues they are encouraged to embody. Through these symbols, Native Americans maintain a deep and enduring connection to the natural world, highlighting an environmental ethic that could guide contemporary society toward more sustainable practices. Moving on to sacred spaces, the role of nature in spirituality. Nature is not just a backdrop for life in Native American traditions, it is a sacred space that hosts the divine. Mountains, rivers, and forests are more than physical entities. They are vital components of spiritual life, considered alive and imbued with spirits. For many tribes, these places are sites for prayer, meditation, and connection with the spiritual world. The Black Hills, sacred to the Lakota Sioux, are believed to be the heart of everything that is. The concept of the medicine wheel, a symbolic representation of spiritual and life health, illustrates the Native American ethos of balance and interconnectedness. Positioned outdoors, often on expansive plains, the medicine wheel aligns with the cardinal directions, north, south, east, and west, each direction offering specific teachings and wisdom. These spaces remind the people of their place in the larger cosmos and their responsibility to maintain balance in their lives and environment. In addition, water holds a special place in Native spirituality, seen as a source of life and a means of purification. Water rituals are common, involving practices such as immersion or the pouring of water over heated stones in sweat lodges, facilitating physical and spiritual cleansing. These practices highlight the reverence Native cultures have for natural elements, viewing them as active participants in spiritual life. Lastly, let's delve into tales from the sky, the influence of astronomy. Astronomy holds a special place in the traditions of many Native American tribes, where celestial bodies are often woven into cultural narratives that explain the universe and its workings. The Navajo, for instance, regard the stars as ancestral spirits watching over them, guiding their ways. Their nightway ceremony is an intricate ritual that heals and brings balance, its practices meticulously aligned with stellar movements. The Pueblo peoples have stories that connect the stars with seasons and agricultural cycles, demonstrating a sophisticated understanding of astronomy long before modern science. Their observatories, often simple but precise, were used to predict solstices and equinoxes, crucial for agricultural and ceremonial purposes. These celestial observations were not just scientific activities but were deeply spiritual, reflecting a worldview where the cosmos affects everyday life. Legends such as the Lakota story of the white buffalo calf woman teach about the harmony between earth and sky. The white buffalo calf woman, a mystical being associated with a celestial body, brought the Lakota people the sacred pipe, which taught them ways of praying, peacemaking, and healing. Such stories encapsulate the blend of the tangible and the mystical, the scientific and the spiritual in Native American cosmology. In many Native American cultures, the shaman holds a unique position as both a healer and a spiritual leader, capable of navigating both the physical and spiritual realms. The training of a shaman is rigorous, involving not only knowledge of medicinal plants and techniques but also the acquisition of spiritual wisdom and practices. These individuals often undergo transformative spiritual experiences, which are seen as necessary for gaining the insight and power to heal others. Shamanistic healing practices often involve more than just physical treatment. They address the spiritual or emotional disturbances that may be the root cause of illness. Rituals may include the use of drums, chants, or symbolic objects to invoke spiritual entities or to guide the patient through a spiritual journey. The belief is that healing comes from restoring balance and harmony, both within the individual and between the individual and the wider universe. Moreover, the role of the shaman extends to the community. They are often leaders in ceremonies that are crucial for the spiritual health of the community, such as rites of passage, harvest ceremonies, or seasonal festivals. Through these activities, shamans help to maintain the cultural fabric and spiritual well-being of their people, ensuring that the ancient wisdom and connections are not lost amidst the challenges of the modern world. Native American folklore is rich with legends involving weather spirits, beings believed to influence the weather and, by extension, the fate of the tribe. The Zuni people, for example, speak of the rainmakers, spirits from the lakes who are entreated to bless the arid lands with moisture. These spirits are respected and honored through rituals and dances, which are thought to please them and thereby bring rain. The story of the thunderbird, a powerful spirit bird, is common to many tribes across North America. This majestic creature is said to create thunder and lightning with its wings and eyes, respectively. The thunderbird is often called upon to ward off evil spirits and to cleanse the air and land with its mighty storms. Such legends underline the respect and awe in which these natural phenomena are held, viewed not as mere weather patterns, but as divine actions that require reverence and understanding. Wind, too, holds a special place in Native mythology. Among the Navajo, the wind is considered as the breath of life, a vital force that communicates the messages of the spirits. Wind plays a crucial role in their Blessing Way ceremony, a ritual to promote health, harmony, and good fortune. These stories and rituals highlight how deeply environmental consciousness is woven into the spiritual and practical life of Native American communities, promoting a lifestyle that respects and adapts to the natural world. Music and dance are not just forms of entertainment in Native American cultures, they are vital aspects of communication, celebration, and spiritual practice. These elements are often integrated into ceremonies that mark significant life events, seasonal changes, or community achievements. The drum, considered the heartbeat of Mother Earth, is central to many rituals, providing the rhythm that guides dancers and singers in their spiritual expressions. Dances, such as the Hopi snake dance or the Plains sun dance, are intricate rituals that involve precise movements and elaborate costumes, believed to convey messages to the gods and to invoke blessings for the community. These dances are often performed with deep reverence, seen as a form of prayer or meditation that connects the community to the spiritual world. The physical exertion and rhythmic movements are thought to help participants enter a trance-like state, enhancing their spiritual awareness. Additionally, these musical practices serve as a means of preserving history and knowledge. Songs often tell stories or pass down teachings from one generation to the next, embedding ancient wisdom in melodies and rhythms. In this way, music and dance act as living libraries, keeping the culture vibrant and accessible to future generations, while providing a communal sense of identity and continuity. Among the many rich tales in Native American lore, the legend of the Corn Mother is particularly significant, reflecting the importance of agriculture and the respect for the earth that characterizes many tribes. In this story, the Corn Mother sacrifices herself to provide food for her people, her body giving rise to the first corn plants. This act of selflessness is a central theme, teaching the values of sacrifice, gratitude, and the sacredness of food. This narrative is celebrated in various forms across tribes, often through ceremonies that involve planting, harvesting, or cooking corn. The rituals are not only acts of remembrance but also reaffirmations of a community's responsibility to care for the land that sustains them. In many ways, the story of the Corn Mother embodies the deep ecological wisdom inherent in Native American traditions, which recognize the interdependence of life and the need to maintain balance with nature. Moreover, the story of the Corn Mother serves as a metaphor for the cycles of life, death, and rebirth, mirroring the agricultural cycles that are vital to sustenance and survival. This myth not only teaches about the origins of a crucial food source but also imparts deeper philosophical insights about the cycles of life and the human place within the cosmos. It's a profound reminder of the respect and reverence that Native peoples have for all life forms, viewing them as integral parts of a larger, sacred whole. Native American art is a dynamic expression of culture, embodying the values, stories, and aesthetics of a people. From pottery and basket weaving to beadwork and painting, each piece is not merely decorative but is imbued with cultural significance and intent. For example, the intricate designs on Pueblo pottery often depict sacred symbols or narratives that are integral to the tribe's identity and beliefs. These artifacts are a means of preserving and communicating cultural knowledge, expressing individual and collective experiences. The totem poles of the Pacific Northwest are another example of how art functions as a narrative tool in Native American cultures. These towering sculptures carved from large trees are adorned with figures of animals and ancestors, each layer telling a part of a family or tribal story. Totem poles are not just artistic expressions, they serve as public records, ancestral reminders, and spiritual guardians for the communities that create them. Moreover, the practice of crafting these items is often a communal activity, involving the passing down of techniques and stories from one generation to the next. This aspect of Native American art highlights the communal and intergenerational nature of their cultural practices, ensuring that skills and knowledge are not lost but continue to evolve and adapt. Through their art, Native Americans maintain a dialogue with their ancestors and their descendants, weaving a continuous thread through time. The traditions and beliefs of Native American cultures offer profound insights into a way of life that is deeply connected to the earth and its cycles. As we explore the various aspects of these rich cultures, from their spiritual practices and legends to their art and agricultural tales, we uncover a world where every element is imbued with significance and connected in a deep, encompassing web. These traditions teach us about balance, respect, and the intricate relationships that sustain life. Preserving these traditions is not merely about maintaining historical records, it is about recognizing and respecting a body of wisdom that can contribute to solving contemporary issues such as environmental degradation, community disintegration, and spiritual disconnection. The Native American way of life, with its emphasis on community, sustainability, and respect for nature, offers valuable lessons for the global community as we face these challenges. Moreover, as we continue to witness the revitalization of Native American cultures, it becomes clear that these traditions are not relics of the past, but are vibrant, living practices that continue to grow and adapt. By learning from and valuing these cultures, we not only honor the heritage of the Native American peoples, but also enrich our collective human experience, encouraging a more harmonious and sustainable way of living in the world.